the huge relief and the peace of mind that gives me. Because the efficiency, the professionalism that both attorneys, I think, Mr. Sedaghat, they show an extraordinary of peace, especially in preparing the case. I can't believe it can be done like this quick from beginning to end. So amazing. So I filed for the NIW, which is a National Interest Waiver under the employment-based, I think it's second category. Second preference. And my background, so I'm currently working as a data scientist. It's a full-time position and at a US company. So I'm now living in the United States. I'm also currently on H1B status. So basically, the reason why I choose to file an NIW was because I understand like the traditional labor certification process is extremely difficult, especially given the current labor market condition. It's quite challenging, and I also want to not to tie my specific immigration status to a specific company. So that's when I figured the EB-2 NIW is actually a really good path given my education and my professional background. And also as an H1B holder, right? After I have an I-140 approval, my spouse, like my wife, can work using her H4 employment authorization card. So she can work freely without any restrictions. So that's the motivation behind why I'm filing my NIW. Actually, I've only speak to maybe 2 or 3 attorneys. I think 2 reasons, right? The first is I saw all the Google reviews. You guys have a really good reputations, at least from I saw the reviews. And also saw from the website, I brought through, I think the website is called NIW Yes, so I browsed all the client testimonies. I've actually watched others' client success story videos, and all the approved case. And you guys are very kind enough to provide some cases you guys have handled before on the website too. So that's basically the first reason. And the second reason was because I was also referred by somebody. It's just now looking back, I think it's just the degree of professionalism and the attorneys has showed, and also I think you guys have really good response time, and I also like the structure, the way the questionnaires was designed, and the way the information was gathered, right? The Dropbox, like all the stuff, it's very well designed. So as a applicant, I feel very like efficient. Like I know what I'm gonna do. I know what documentations like was required from me. So it made me super easy to prepare everything. And also, again, it's just but before I start a process, it's basically because the referral and also the Google reviews and also the website. I think together, even before I start working with you guys, I have a pretty good understanding of what the process is going to be like. I saw other people, especially with my similar backgrounds, got their approval. So it's been amazing. I think so. I think I was first get in touch by the onboarding team. They respond very swiftly, and also again, they send all the documentations over, like what you need to write, what you need to have, and what you need to upload, right? Like what's documentation that's required from you. So that's a very quick process. So I mean, without that setup, without that kind of structure, the way you guys set it up, it would be way slower in terms of like the case preparation time and so on and so forth. Yeah, I think the structure is really good. It's amazing. I've never thought my petition could be approved this fast. Both from a preparation time, right? I wasn't sure how long it would take before I started this process, and also, yeah, I wasn't even sure how long it would take for USCIS to adjudicate the case. But it was super fast. I was even like shaking when I received the email from USCIS that the case was approved, because it's just relief. It's a huge relief for both me and my family, because now my work visa, basically my H visa, can be extended right beyond the 6-year limit unlimitedly. Even though I was born in China mainland, I have to wait till my priority date becomes current. That's the wait. But despite that, I mean that we cannot control. But the other things, my wife now can work freely, like without any restrictions with the H4 EAD card. So it's just a huge relief. Because before I have to worry my legal status in the US, right? How long can I stay? What if I don't have an immigrant petition approved before my 6 year on H1B ended, right? So it's just it changes it changes the course of our life here. Absolutely, I appreciate you guys so much. But I have a very peace of mind now. The only thing I need to worry right now is just do my work. It ties to me, and I know that I have a priority date, and I'm sort of waiting in line for getting my permanent residency. So it's just that peace of mind, like you're gonna get it. You just need to keep on the way of life you currently have right now. So it's just yeah, it's just a huge relief and the peace of mind that gives me. Of course, I definitely feeling it's the right choice because the efficiency, the professionalism that both attorneys, I think, Mr. Sedaghat, they show an extraordinary of ease, especially in preparing the case under the NIW framework. So I think I think you guys are the best. But yeah, so both from the professionalism perspective and also an efficiency, right? Perspective. I think both are good. I started the process back in at the end of March, and now it's only the beginning of August, right? So the entire process from I begin to gathering my documentations all the way to getting my actual approval. I actually received my paper mail approval notice 2 days ago. So it's only like about 4 months or so. So it's I can't believe it can be done like this quick from beginning to end. So amazing. I think I would say to before you start process, right? Get to know your background and even get to know a little bit more about the law itself. And because this the petition is like we are adhering to the legal terms, right? See how your background can fit into this process, right? And maybe outline you think what your qualification is even before talking to an attorney, so they know what's your background is and how do you want to present your case to USCIS, because you know your background better than anybody. You might have special awards earned in the past. People may even not knowing about. You might have publications or might have patents or whatever, the things that can help. Yeah, so just get familiar with the law a little bit, and under the framework, just think a little bit more about how would you present your case from your own perspective, because it just streamlines things fast. Because even if it's not right, it's okay, right? The attorney will tell you, hey, this is probably not 100% coherent to what the law says, but at least you get an idea, right? It's keep going. Yeah, I would just suggest to take a moment, right? Examine your past, see what you have accomplished, and present that in your statement or whatever when you're communicating to attorneys. So that helps a lot. I mean, it helps both sides of this process. So thank you guys again, like all the team, the morning team, the attorneys, and all you guys for all the support that I've got from you guys. It's really a life transforming experience.